Vanakkam, vanakkam, vanakkam. Selamat petang kawan-kawan. Daja wan shang hao. Good evening, everybody, and a happy May Day, and welcome to all our brothers and sisters from the NTUC and the Labour Movement. Welcome to our rally. We've had a hard-fought campaign, and over that time, the last few days, we've met many residents, many of them coming to meet with us, share their stories, take photos, but also many of them with comments and messages that we listened very closely to, that we took to heart. One of the things that I saw was a queue forming for residents to take pictures with DPM gun. Some of our Punggol residents deeply wanted to share things with him, but a bit busy, sometimes having to return home for childcare, sometimes going for work. Q for me instead passed me a message, can you please give this to DPM Gan? And one of those things that they wanted DPM Gan to know about was, please take care of yourself and take care of us here in Punggol. The residents also commented on our campaign. Our residents in Punggol, our Punggol voters, are discerning. They read the material, they read what's online, they see how the candidates behave, what we say, what we don't say. And residents that I met commented that our campaign, in a way, was quite remarkable. I remember in particular at the MRT station, some of you will know Exit A and Exit C. Every morning we're there, 6:30 until late at night. Sometimes we see the residents going to work, sometimes coming home. But sometimes we also see our opponents, our political opponents also there, doing what we are doing, campaigning, passing out leaflets, trying to engage residents, trying to persuade, please vote for us. And several residents mentioned how polite we all were. We're standing next to each other. They see us occasionally shaking hands, smiling at each other. Our politics in Singapore up until now has been peaceful, has been productive, has been polite. Our residents noticed this. And one even said to me, look, I don't know any other country where you'll see such peaceful coexistence. What you say, yes, but how you behave matters even more. And indeed, we try very hard to make sure that we're all on our best behavior. One of the things the residents have mentioned to me is that they have noticed that the PAP Punggol team, we have not engaged in negative campaigning. We're not going to make personal attacks. We haven't done. We're not going to be rude. We're not going to make jokes at the expense of other people. But if you're not going to do that, if you're not going to engage in negative campaigning, not going to make jokes, well, then you have to have real plans. And we have real plans for Punggol for the future, for 5 years and beyond. Let me tell you about our real plans. At the last rally, I explained to you how we think about these plans, how we develop them, all the things that we have done for the last few years. Let me tell you about what's coming in the future. You know that we have plans to improve our transport. We have the 2-car LRT cabins coming. The services will improve. We have a new bus interchange that's opening up at Punggol Coast MRT as part of the Punggol Digital District. That bus interchange will open in June. And it will have new bus services. New bus services that will serve our residents, including those in the North Shore District. Our old bus interchange. Our residents know that we're having a new bus interchange. Many of them very discerning. They say, I have lived so close to the old bus interchange. It's very handy. What's going to happen to it? Our old bus interchange will remain in operation. We are not closing it down. Punggol will have 2 bus interchanges, and the old bus interchange will remain in operation, and in the long term will be converted to a permanent interchange linking with 2 MRT lines, the Northeast line now and the new Cross Island line. Our roads are being dug up for these MRT lines. Residents ask, what's going to happen? The road swings north, the road swings south. Eventually, all the roads will go back to its natural and original plan. Nice, neat. But we will extend our road network across the water from Punggol Central, a westward extension, and the bridge connecting to Seletar Link later this year, and that will reduce traffic congestion. Real plans to make life better. The new sports stadium. I spoke about it in the last rally. You can see it's all coming up. It's a large and complicated building. It'll have 5,000-seater stadium, 5 swimming pools, 20 badminton courts, gyms, fitness studio, water sports center, many other things. The work is on track and it will open in early 2026. But we have to work to make it happen. We have to keep the project on track. We have to make sure that all of these things are working well and eventually deliver for our residents. We also hear from residents about the concerns around jobs. My colleague, Ms. Yo Wan Ling, will speak about that. But from the labor movement, the young people that we've been speaking to are also concerned about their parents and their grandparents. Punggol is a large town, many multi-generational families. You've seen us open active aging centers. St. Luke's in the North Shore area, what we do at One Punggol, the nursing homes. The active aging centers represents a shift in our approach, in our planning for our elderly, our seniors. Partnering with community organizations, having the seniors find fulfillment and social connectedness in the community. The AACs give them board games, fitness exercises, talks, activities, calligraphy, crochet. But actually the most important thing that they do, reduce social isolation, build friendships, and reduce loneliness. And I know that young people are concerned about this when they see what their parents are living through. And so, you know, we've already got several centers here in Punggol. Just this week, during the campaign, we launched another one at Punggol 21cc, a joint effort between Allkin and Sparkle Care PCF as an active aging center to care for our seniors. We'll have another AAC in Punggol, one of our HDB estates, by the end of the year. This is what we are doing. Identifying the needs of our residents, finding the solutions, bringing our partners together, and lobbying government. That's how we got the AACs here, by lobbying and making the case that this is what we need here in Punggol. And occasionally, we have to take action ourselves directly. Senior citizens' corners within the estates. These are opportunities for community leaders to then build programs, to reach out, reduce loneliness, engage with our seniors. We already have 9, we'll be building many more over the years to come. Needs of the residents, ideas about how to solve the problems, plans and implementations. This is what we do. We understand the needs by walking the ground, by meeting and listening to our residents, having a deep understanding of their concerns. Ideas are shared from the ground, but also from our government agency officers. But, when it comes to making plans, we must have a special responsibility for this, balancing all the needs, incorporating all the ideas, the competing ideas. This is a responsibility we can't ignore. We have to embrace making plans as part of our duty. And so, we have plans that are clear and are going to deliver for our residents of Punggol. We have many plans for Punggol developed because we understand our families and residents here. Because we have a shared aspiration for a better town, and we are determined to bring those plans alive and make Punggol better for you with your support. Vote PAP for Punggol! Thank you! Majulah PAP, Majulah Singapura!